Hello Pinchers, welcome back. Today we are doing Medhu Vada, and that's doing with Urad Dhal. You know, in Malayalam it's Ujana. So I'm going to show you all the ingredients, what we need, and step by step how you can do the easy way. So what I have here is 1 cup of Urad Dhal. You know, this is dry, and you have to soak it at least 4 hours. 3 to 4 hours is good. 3 to 4 hours is good. Or a little bit more is okay. And I soaked this for 4 hours. You know, I cleaned it, washed it, cleaned it, and soaked it and drained the water. So there's no water now. So this I'm going to grind in the food processor. You can put it in a grinder, whatever you have available. Then the other spices that I have is 1/4 cup of minced onion. You can have a red onion or white onion, you know, whatever you have at home. And this is 1 tablespoon of ginger minced, and this is 2 green chili. And you can add the chili according to your taste, and 2 is good because it's not very hot. So you can add either 1 or 2 if it's too hot. And this is curry leaves, you know, this is small 2 stacks, and a teaspoon of crushed black pepper, and half teaspoon asafetida. Then I'm going to add a little bit of baking soda, you know, like a pinch. That is like a 1/8 teaspoon. See here. So I have it already. That's a baking soda. It gives a little fluffness, you know. So then salt. Salt always according to your taste. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon. And if you want less, you know, please do that. And also, when you grind it in the food processor, you need some water. So you can go up to 8 tablespoons, you know, from 5 to 8. Depends on, you know, how much you need for your urad dal. But don't make it too loose because, you know, it's so hard to make it up. If it's too loose, what happens, you know, you can add a little bit of rice flour. You know, that's an option, you know, it's on the, you know, our ingredients. But I'm not adding, but, you know, if it is too loose, then you can add it. All right, so what I'm going to do, the first is, and of course, the oil for frying, and this is a vegetable oil, okay? So I'm going to put this in the food processor. So I'm going to grind it. Oh, so I forgot to say one thing. You know, after grinding it, you can keep it for 30 minutes. You know, like a little bit like a ferment, you know, outside. So I'm going to do that. Then we'll come back. So, but I'm going to show you how to do, you know, the grinding process. So we'll keep going. So I'm going to just mix it. Otherwise, you know, some of the urad is on the side. I didn't add any water. Okay, this time I'm going to add 2 tablespoons. But don't add all at the same time. You know, you don't know how much you need. Yeah, the water. So this is 1 tablespoon. So I'm going to add 2. 1, 2.
Can I show them, Mommy? So this is what it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, I added 2 tablespoons. So I'll let you know how much total I added for this one.
Okay.
So I'm going to mix it one more time.
So you can see it's a little thicker.
Yeah, thicker. So I'm going to add 2 more tablespoons. So that it's going to be 4 total. So let's see what happens.
Okay.
So again, let's check it. Little bit more grinding.
Okay.
So it may take 2 more minutes.
We want it to be very smooth, Mommy?
Very smooth. Yeah, very smooth and soft.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to check and see the status.
Ooh.
Look at that. So I'm going to check and see if it's a little bit more.
When you do
It's
that,
soft.
what are you looking for, Mommy?
So, you can see the softness. See? So you feel like, a little bit more crunchier.
Oh, it's
So,
gritty.
Yeah.
Okay, you want it smooth, not gritty.
Smooth, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Here's where we're
let's try
at.
again.
Okay.
So the other way of checking it is, if it is grand well is ready to make it,
Uh-huh.
you can take a little bit and put it in the water.
Oh.
It will float. It will rise, come up to.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that is a good way to.
Yeah. So I'm going to add maybe 1 more tablespoon. Okay. So
Okay, hold on.
5 total.
Okay, we're
Okay.
at 5
5. So,
tablespoons.
table. You can see that it's grinding well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit and let's put it
Okay.
in the water. If it rises, that means it's ready.
It's floating.
Oh, sorry.
It's floating.
It's floating. It's all the way on the top.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe we can do a couple more times. That's all the water you need. You don't want any more water.
So that's when you know you have enough water.
Yeah. It's
And now, Mommy, you're grinding
So, yeah.
just to check and make sure
yeah, I'm going to
smooth.
do it. Yeah. This is smooth. But you can see that. But I'm going to do a couple more times.
Okay.
I think that is good enough. You can take 1 more and you can put it in that. It's the second one. See? All the way on the top.
Yep.
Okay? So we'll take this out and you put it in a bowl.
Okay.
You can take this. So I'm going to put this over here. Looks perfect. Softness.
Yes. It's got a lot of air in it.
Yeah. There we go. That's done. take this. I'm going to take that. So the other part is very important part. So this, batter, we're going to keep it for 30 minutes.
Okay.
So then you have to mix it, and get some air in there.
Okay.
Aeration. So that makes it more softer and puffy.
So just by hand or
By
with
hand,
a,
yeah.
Okay.
At least 2-3 minutes. If you can do it, that'd be perfect.
Okay.
Okay. So here.
So just in a circle.
So here, clockwise.
Okay.
Yeah. So then when you make the vada, it'll be very soft.
Nice.
See? Just keep going, but sometimes take a little break.
Yeah.
And see here, you can see the air going.
Mm-hmm.
See, you can see the puffiness.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's good enough. Then you keep it for 30 minutes. Then we have to come back.
Okay.
And how to make the vada. So I'm going to close this, with the lid.
Okay.
Then keep it and
Room
come back.
temperature.
Room temperature.
Okay.
Room temperature. Yeah, it's going to be right here. All right, see ya. Hello, princess. So it's been 30 minutes, and this is the oil. I just turn it on. So once it's heat up, we're going to turn it to medium, and this is our butter. It's been 30 minutes. So I'm going to add all, onions, curry leaves, green chili, ginger, then black pepper, asafetida. So also I'm going to add, you can add 3/4 teaspoon to 1 teaspoon. So I'm going to add 1 teaspoon. And this is the baking soda. I'm going to add a pinch, it's like a 1/8 teaspoon, just like a pinch. That's all. You don't want too much. So then I'm going to mix it. Oh, so mix it. See?
And you're still creating air.
Yeah.
By-
yeah.
Okay. Like earlier.
Yeah.
This is gonna make
And
it fluffy.
We did that earlier.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is. So you will get all the spices to the batter, and you need some water when you make the
Shape.
yeah. So you have to wet your palm in order to
Okay.
yeah.
So it doesn't stick to your palm.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So see here?
And mommy, for those who are frying for the first time, you just want like maybe half, or just enough to. How much oil?
Oh, it depends on the pan. this is a vegetable oil. This is like a 5 cups.
Okay.
And if it is a smaller pan, then you need less oil. If it is a bigger one, you need more oil.
Just enough for it to cover the
Cover the
vada.
the vada.
Okay.
So we'll wait. So how do you know the oil is hot, right? So you just put a little bit and it will come up right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to check the oil is hot. So I'm going to put a little bit of butter that it will come up. So you see that that means the oil is ready.
Okay.
Okay. So first you keep it on medium. First you keep your wet it. Otherwise it will stick to your palm.
Pan. Okay.
So I'm going to take this out. If the water goes in the oil,
It'll pop.
it will pop.
So be careful.
Okay. All right. So just take a little bit of like a golf ball, lemon
see one?
size.
Kind
Yeah.
of.
See?
Oh. No. Okay.
You don't want the water going into the oil.
Can we
so
see the
first, you
size?
can do this.
Okay,
See?
that size.
Then, just to flatten it. You can either make it bigger or small, whatever size you like. Then you make a hole in the middle. See?
Okay.
So they can. So I'm going to take it in my palm and put it in the oil. And that's one way of doing it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So then you wet your palm again. Then you can, make it like this way. See? Then put it on your palm and make a hole.
Okay.
So you take that, put it in the oil.
Sorry, the light's too bright.
So the other way of doing is, see, you can take it like that, and you flatten it, and you can make a hole with your thumb,
Okay. Okay.
with your hand.
And then Mommy lets it slide off our hand.
Yeah, slide off in the oil. Just be careful, don't get burned. So you can do the same. Put your, just make a ball like a golf or lemon, and make a hole with your thumb
Yes.
and slide it. See that? So either way, whichever is comfortable, you can do it.
The more you do it, the more you'll be more comfortable.
Yeah, the more you do it, you get comfortable. So I'm going to put one more. So I'm going to put it on my palm again. So we can do it like, make it a ball, then go, the same way, the palm. You can do that. Yeah. Then you take it there and slip it in the oil.
Okay.
Okay?
Now, how long do you let it cook, Mommy?
Yeah, don't cook it on hot. So I'm going to see here, you can see this.
So your oil is on medium.
Yeah. So you flip it, see here?
When you see it brown on one side?
Yeah, but brown, yeah. Golden brown.
Right.
But, it will take 2-3 minutes to cook. And, like I said, you don't overcrowd it. See, you can see how fluffy it gets.
Yes.
There. It will take a few more minutes to fry
Okay.
it. Yeah. Then once we take it out, we're going to make this
So you like to make it fresh
fresh. Yeah.
as we're putting it
It's
into the...
always good when you eat it's hot
Yes.
with the chamandi and sambar.
Yes.
Yeah, it really tastes good.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll let it cook.
Yeah. And don't. What happens? Too much heat, then the inside won't cook.
Okay.
So it has to be like a medium. Okay.
So even though it's brown, we want to make sure the inside is cooked
Inside it's cooked. Yeah.
properly.
So
Okay.
it's not ready yet.
Okay.
You may have to flip it like a couple of times.
Okay.
So I'll show you this one. See, it's not cooked because that's the last one.
Right.
Yeah. And So this is the first one that you see.
So pinchers, we hope you try this recipe. It's really easy. A little bit of time, but you can do it.
Yeah, you can do it.
Good afternoon snack.
You
Some
know,
chai.
yeah, snacks, or when you have a party appetizer.
Yes.
Yeah.
We want to show you how long it takes to cook, but it will depend on your oil and the pan, how many wadas are in there.
You can see that. A little bit more, you know.
Yeah. So is it like 2 to 3 minutes each side?
What is it?
2 to 3 minutes each side?
Each side, yeah.
Okay.
But don't get it burned, you know, like too dark, it don't
Yeah.
taste right.
So just turn
Yeah.
it over every once
Turn
in a
it
while.
once in a while, yeah. And you can see that, you know, the whole, you can see it's boiling out. That means, you know, it's cooking inside.
Okay.
It's getting there.
Looks good. Can you freeze this if you make a bunch?
Yeah, you can freeze it, yeah. You can freeze it, you can refrigerate it. You know, when you buy it from the store, it's frozen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Look at that nice brown color.
Right. Yeah, it's frying.
And you can't just have one. So prepare yourself to make a bunch because
So
they're so tasty.
this is ready.
Yes.
So I'm going to take it and put it on the paper towel.
Just so you can see
Yeah.
the color. These are Bijoy Uncle's favorites.
So I'm taking all. So we're going to, you know, fry the all these the same way.
Okay. And the paper towel helps absorb any oil so it's not
Yeah.
greasy.
Yeah, not too much oil on
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
We don't want it greasy.
So I'm going to wet my palm again. So I'm going to take a small portion. See? Like I said, that you can, you know, whatever convenient for you, you can do this. Yeah, make a hole and slip it over. But each time you do, you have to wet your, you know, palm.
Each time, dip
yeah.
the water.
Yeah. Otherwise it will stick and you don't get
Yes.
a good shape.
Now, we want the hole though, right, Mommy? So that it
you
cooks
did a
on the
hole,
inside.
yeah.
Okay. So make sure you get the hole. That's not really optional.
And a hole is good, you know. Yeah. And if you feel like the oil is a little bit hot, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit.
Okay. Trying to get this so you guys can see.
So there's another one.
Okay. Slide it off.
Slide it
Okay, so we're gonna make the rest of these and come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm taking the last one out now. You see that? So this is what our last one.
Mommy, how do you know if it's ready? Cooked
It's
to-
ready. You know, you see the golden brown?
Yep.
Yeah. Then you can, you know, cut one inside. Let me turn that. You can just, oh, it's so crispy.
They're hot.
See
There you
that?
go. See the air pockets?
Yeah, you see that?
Fluffy.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Very crispy. You know, when you break it, you can feel in your
Yeah.
finger, it's crispy. And of course, you know, it will go with chamandi and sambar. Okay, Pinjal, you're all ready. Now look at that. So the Medhu Vada, it will go with chamandi and sambar, and it's in the website, you know, YouTube, if you look at it, how to make the Medhu Vada, and the sambar and chamandi. I hope you enjoyed. You put your mind to it, you can do it. It's very tasty, and please subscribe and like. So please do. Thanks for watching. Thank you.